Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anastasia Khodchenkova, and I'm a first-year student of International Relations in Petrozavodsk State University. My topic today is the success of the great Russian leaders. Our country always had a great territory, and it was hard to rule and control it. Nevertheless, rules managed with it. So I would like to present the most successful and important leaders' achievement in our history. My presentation contains of such parts: Introduction, Peter I, Catherine II, Vladimir Putin, Summary, Conclusion, and References. The purpose of my presentation is to analyze the great Russian leader's success. I would like to begin looking at Peter I. Peter I, Russian and full Petr Alexeyevich, by name Peter the Great, Tsar of Russia, who reigned jointly with his half-brother Ivan V and alone thereafter, and who in 1721 was proclaimed Emperor. It's commonly known that Peter the Great's administration made Russia a great European nation. He implemented several reforms to modernize Russia. Among other things, he focused on the development of science and technology, encouraged trade and commerce. He also embarked on extensive military campaigns in order to expand his territories. The city of St. Petersburg was founded on the delta of the Neva River, and in 1720 Peter the Great moved to Russia capital from Moscow to St. Petersburg, which prospered as a hub of trade and culture. Now I will move on to Catherine the Great. Catherine the Great, or Catherine II, was Empress of Russia for more than 13 years and one of the country's most influential rulers. Catherine began as a political and social reformer, but gradually grew more conservative as she got older. She led her country into full participation in the political and cultural life of Europe, carrying on the work begun by Peter the Great. With her ministers, she recognized the administration and law of the Russian Empire and extended Russian territory, adding Crimea and much of Poland. Vladimir Putin is the current president of Russia. He is into his fourth term as the president. Besides being a president, he has also served as the prime minister and was a foreign intelligence officer before entering into politics. Putin ended the war in Chechnya by making it a matter of national security. The Russian state has established itself as a sovereign state. Crimea has returned to its homeland again. The current president's achievements include the macroeconomic and financial situation in Russia. The country has record low inflation, about 4% in annual terms. The budget deficit has every opportunity to be reduced to zero by 2019. Let's summarize briefly what we have looked at. Peter I made our country European nation. Catherine II led the country into full participation in the political and cultural life of Europe, carrying on the work begun by Peter the Great. Finally, Vladimir Putin has threatened the country's sovereignty and continues to improve the country's welfare. To draw a conclusion, I would like to say that our country wouldn't be like this today without their contribution to development. Thank you for your attention.